Peace. Meet Shyne. Shyne Barrels, former bad boy recording artist. Incredible story. This brother went from the hood, the streets, from the jail, to now nominee for Prime Minister of Belize. That's right. Hip-hop is full grown today, family. Check out our brother. He was in Atlanta today at the Commerce Club this morning, and I had the pleasure of meeting him and sitting in a room, an august body of movers and shakers in the city and state of Georgia. Let's check out Brother Shyne.
So we're going to move to our program. You all don't see it, but I can hear. We're just going to quickly just move into a breakfast conversations. We did have some national anthems that we did want to play. We was going to have that being played by my dad, Mr. Eric Castillo.
We can do that.
We can do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me introduce to you all my dad, Eric Anthony Castillo from Dangriga, Belize. And so we're going to go ahead and get started with the national anthem. If you will, please stand.
Resilient people. And when you sing the national anthem, if you remember, we faced insurmountable odds when the Spanish came to drive out the British and the Africans that they had with them there. They came, we tried to beat them back. Then there was the Flowers Bank group. There was a decision when the Spaniards were coming again, and they decided.
What is your current role in Belize? You represent the Mesopotamia division in Southside Belize City, which faces significant social challenges of poverty and crime. How has the pandemic created additional woes?
Two questions. So,
it is.
You ruled in Belize and are now the leader of the opposition, which is the equivalent in the United States as a minority leader of the House of Representatives. I was the chief whip in the House of Representatives, and then I got elected as the leader of the opposition recently. So I was elected as a parliamentarian last year, but I've been the vice chair of the constituency committee about 6 years previous to that. So you didn't get a chance to read my bio. But I've been very active in the Mesopotamia constituency, working to alleviate poverty and to push education and to create a different mindset. Because I think, for the first time in Belize, we celebrated Emancipation Day, August 1st. But the problem is, we've never truly been emancipated mentally. Because, they paid the British colonial masters to release the enslaved people, but they never gave the people anything. They never gave those people that they enslaved land, any compensation, nothing. And so when you look at the Southside Belize City, the constituency that I represent, Mesopotamia, and you see the crime and violence, and you see the lack of hope and desperation, there's a direct correlation to slavery, because slavery is not the normal state of our people. The south side of Belize City was actually called Ibu Town, because the Africans that populated that part of Belize Town were from Nigeria, Ibu. And these people were forced to be human stock. They were forced to be slaves, to subjugate themselves. If you learned to read, they would kill you. If you dared to congregate, then they would kill you. They took husband and wives and divided them. They kept families separated. They stripped men of their dignity and raped our women. So there's generations of genetic damage that has been done, and it's easy for people that didn't go through it to say, oh, get over it, it's 2021. But it's not that simple, and we see it. And that's the explanation for why our people are in the broken state that they're in on the south side of Belize City, because for the past 40 years, both political parties have been guilty of not devoting the resources to truly emancipate those people, the same way that they were trained to be slaves. They need to train to be landowners and business owners.
Go ahead.
And family,
That's
men and women, and to love ourselves and to love each other. Nobody taught them how to do that. So that's one of the things that I have focused my energy on. Their short-term needs that my people have financially, and to try to get them scholarships for education. But I've gone further with my relationships. Professors from Columbia and different places will visit me, and I will do workshops, because I want to enrich the minds of my people. Because I could give them money to pay a bill, I can give them money to pay a school bill, and they can get, a technical education. But there has to be more than that. They have to be trained to believe that they are, as good as anyone, and they can be business owners, they can be land owners, they can own their destiny, because, they've been forced violently into a subjugated state, and
That's
that,
right.
to me, carries on for generations. So that has never been addressed. I believe in reparations. And so, these are all conversations that haven't been had in Belize over the last 40 years, because the parliamentarians have become neo-political masters.
Come on, say it.
Over for, the slave masters, and to keep
Yes, sir.
to keep people desperate and poor and hopeless. Those are
Anything
easy
we do.
voters. Because then, you just collect a check, just engage in corruption, and nobody can hold you accountable.
Right.
But when people are free,
Come on.
then it's not about the money. It's about the policy.
Yes, sir.
It's about creating a culture and creating a system that's going to benefit everyone, and not about bribing, individual people so that they can get whatever they're going to get. It's about creating opportunities for everyone. And no one, or not enough parliamentarians have been doing that over the past 40 years, so we still have a broken system.
What an incredible story that this man came from where he did. By the way, that's my man Killer Mike and his wife there. This was an incredible day. I was inspired. I have a business partner that has land in Belize, so I intend to go down there and make something happen. And I'm glad I was able to meet the new, probably going to be the prime minister. He's the opposition leader right now, and his campaign is looking good. He's also been a parliament member and held several other positions over the last few years. So I'm glad I got to meet him. Peace.